If you have a long layover in Bremen, Germany, and you want to see a little bit of the town and you only have 5 or 6 hours to do so, this video is for you. If you're on a business trip in Bremen, Germany, and you only have 1 day free, and on that 1 day free, you only have 5 or 6 hours to see Bremen, and you don't know what to do, this video is for you. If you just like to travel and you like to see cool things, this video is for you. That's a piece of the Berlin Wall. You know what? I'll shut up. This video is for everybody. Listen, the point is, I'm gonna try and show you how to see the city of Bremen, Germany in about 5 to 6 hours, and also how you can do that on a budget. It may sound like we're in Scotland, but we're in Bremen today. Your name?
Dennis.
Dennis. Nice to meet you, Dennis.
Thank you. Adventure time with Reddit.
Here's the first piece of advice. There's a lot of places to get really good food here in Bremen. There's good coffee all over the place. But if you don't have that much time, you're probably arriving in Bremen at the airport or the main train station. If that's the case, I suggest you first hit up the bakery and pick yourself up some kind of a sandwich. This is a schnitzel. This is a schnitzel sandwich. It was like schnitzel sandwich, 5 euros, 30 cents, and it's more than enough. Take it with you and eat it when you want. All right, so you got your schnitzel sandwich for around 5 euros, right? And you want to go out and you want to see the city. What, are you going to take a taxi and spend all that money? Or are you gonna take a bus and have to wait for it? That's way too much hassle. The best thing to do is rent yourself a bike. And if you didn't know this, Bremen is actually the most bike-friendly city in all of Germany. Wait, probably, maybe all of Europe? No, just all of Germany. Yep. We'll just leave it at that. Don't waste your time going to the bike stores and trying to rent a bike there, because they'll just tell you that they don't have anything. They're probably all rented out. It's way easier to find one of these bikes on the street and just download the app and use that, because you're only gonna pay at the most 15 euros for 24 hours of using this bike. You can pretty much just get on and go. This is really good. It's got like a little bit of curry sauce in it, but... So you got your sandwich, you got your bike. What is there to see in Bremen? So we're here at the marketplace now, and that's pretty much the center of the historical part of Bremen. I don't even know how you would explain the center of Bremen. It's just like this giant open community area with the church in the background, a bunch of cafes, some dude blowing bubbles, and good vibes. So the center of Bremen was a really good starting point, but to be honest, I felt like the more interesting stuff came when we ventured a little bit outside of the center. While you're in the marketplace, if you keep your eyes open, there's a little street. And I mean that as literally as possible. A tiny street. It's like a little alleyway. And if you go into it, you'll find yourself in what seems to be almost a completely different world. Have you ever seen Harry Potter? So apparently that's the street that they say is supposed to resemble something out of a Harry Potter movie. but it's like they're doing construction in the entrance. And it kind of feels like to me when you go to Disney and you go to visit your favorite ride and it's shut down. Let's go anyways. And if you go deep enough into this little place, every hour there's some kind of a cuckoo clock, and it puts on this little cuckoo clock show, and everyone just stands there in silence and just records it. Just like what I did. I did that too, and here it is. And if you just keep going past that, eventually you'll find the Schnorr. Apparently it's the only section of the old town in Bremen that's still preserved. So all of these buildings are original and preserved. The streets are cobblestone. The food smells incredible. Wow.
Kaffeebrot, Schnorr-Cola.
So this is some sort of candy that's made specifically only here in Schnorr. And Schnorr is basically only this section of Bremen. So this is very specific. You can only get this kind of candy right here. I feel like we need to get some. So this is coffee bread. Apparently you're supposed to eat it with coffee, which unfortunately I don't have here at the park. Oh wow. Coffee bread. Really sweet. Now I know why you eat it with coffee, because coffee's bitter, and this is so sweet that you need something bitter to balance it out with. Really good, but you should probably dip it in coffee. Bremer Gluten. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's chocolate with peppermint. It's good. How much did all this cost? €7.20. It's more than sweet enough. It will last you a few days. Or maybe not. Bremen Schnorr Cola. Once again, I have no idea what that is. Oh man. Oh, it's so good. Hazelnut. Hazelnut goodness. The sweets here in Europe just hit different. I mean, I don't know what it is. Again, just like 7 euros. So what are we up to now? That's 32 euros for the whole day. Okay, so listen, maybe you started at the airport or the train station where you picked up your sandwich, you rented your bike, you went to the marketplace, you saw all the touristy stuff, then you went to Harry Potter land, and then you found yourself in the Schnorr buying candy. What next? Go to the park. It's beautiful here. Bremen in one day, you can do it. Just do it right. Just rent a bike. Bremen is the most bike-friendly city in all of Germany. Listen, I hope you all liked the video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. And then also, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because we go on at least one adventure every week. So, we'll see you guys next week.